Hello, everyone. This is Passion Sport TV, and my name is Passion. Yes, today's topic, what we are discussing today, is about sex in relationships. Sex in relationships. Some people don't discuss this. Some people don't like it. Some see it as being vulgar. Some people see it as areas that are not supposed to be spoken about in public. But I would want us to discuss it because it is what most people do. People above 18. Just leave it at that. People above 18 years old, yes. So when it comes to sex in marriage, sex outside marriage, sex in intending couples, sex in adult people, it's still sex. There's nothing different from it. It is sex. How does it affect your relationship? That is what we're talking about today. When you're having sex outside marriage, it will lead to a lot of disaster. It could, in quotes, lead to, except precautions are taken, as explained by health practitioners. Yes, but we're talking about sex just before you get married. What are your choices? Sex before you start thinking of marriage, too. What choices do you have? We're talking about it. Now, sex is something that is sweet. We all know. Sex is something that's supposed to be pleasant. Yes. Sex is an act that you go into with willingness. Of course, you know if you're not willing and you're forced into it, you know what the name is. It's no longer sex. So now in marriages, people will tell you that people that go to church, you know, to talk about sex in marriage. Sex before marriage is evil, is sin. Okay, yeah. But sex in marriage is good. That is what we are made to understand and stand by. I don't have a problem with that. The only thing I'm interested in this day is how it affects the relationships. People, um, sometimes you see married people jumping from one young girl to another, and your question is, what are you looking for? Or you see a married woman running after another person, another man, other than her husband. Your question is, what is the problem? Now, some will tell you if they are willing to talk about it. Oh, my wife does not give me the way I want it. Oh, my husband cannot really give it to me the way I want it, and then it goes on and on. Now, research has shown that most complaints like that come when there was no intimacy before, or the intimacy that was there was not really checked before they went into the deeper relationship. Now, sex has a lot of sides to it. The libido, the interest, the looks of the person, how the person does it. It's a whole world on its own. People just don't look at it. Especially when it comes to religion, they say, "Oh no, let's just we'll just tie the knot. When we tie the knot, then we now continue from there. We won't get tired of doing it." Yeah, my sister, I agree with you. Or my brother, I agree with you. But what if now you get there and the thing is not the way you want it? Are you going to cancel the marriage? Will you say you're not doing again? They say marriage for better for worse. That is when you know that yes, there's a better for worse proper. Because this thing don't be play. You now see people, I beg go this thing. Mommy, this thing we have to look at it again. No, I can't cope with it. My husband is this and my husband. They may not even say anything sometimes. And you ask them, why do you want to leave your relationship? They're not talking. What is the problem? For me, I would say before going into marriage, you check it and see if it's something you want or not. It will save a whole lot of people from after marriage regrets. The relationship, he cannot satisfy me. He is too lazy. She's too lazy. She just lays down there and she will not even shake her body. Look, it's a lifetime thing. From the day you say I do, it's there. And the way it is, sex is an integral part of a marriage. Sex is an integral part of it. So don't come and start giving us the innocent look. I don't like it, and this. We don't even care. We don't even want to know. You can keep it to yourself, but do the right thing. Don't start running after your security man or your cook or your chef and start wanting to collect, or your housemaid. You start trying to collect it. Tell your wife the way you want it. Check it, confirm it before you start entering there. You no go enter. That's how they said that time that a clergyman's son didn't have any manhood, and then they had the pipe there, and they deceived the young girl into marrying him, and they had an elaborate wedding. After the wedding, they got there was nothing to consummate the marriage with. Of course, you know the outcome. The marriage will break. So why do they have to go through all that part? It's a very simple thing. Some partners are willing to stay whether you have a dick or you don't have. Whether you can do or you cannot, some people are willing to stay with you like that. So why do you have to hide it? Why would you have to start hiding? No, I cannot be. See it. They say we are naked. Let them be naked there. You can't be naked when the whole society has turned against you. Hmm? So I don't know, but it's my opinion. Let's look at it again. Thank you.